Halstead Telephone Company and R&J Broadcasting Incorporated is proud to present to you this broadcast on yourliveevent.com.
A pleasant good evening, everybody, and welcome to Glenfield for tonight's volleyball matchup. We got Region 2 volleyball for you right here on yourliveevent.com. It's Division B, Region 2, as we got Griggs Midkota Titans from District 3, Region 2, hosting the Rockets of New Rockford, Cheyenne from District 4, Region 2. So the Rockets coming into tonight's game. This is actually their first match of the year. So first action of the year for the Rockets of New Rockford, Cheyenne. And the Titans of Griggs Midkota, well, they are 1-4 as they were at the Northern Cast tournament earlier this year. And they went 1-4 in that tournament. So they play here tonight against the Rockets. So Rockets first match, Titans, this will be match number 6 of the year as they were in that Northern Cast tournament and won 1 and lost 4. As that was, let's see, that was August 29th, it looks like. So this is their second action of the year as far as matches for the year, not a tournament, first regular season match of the year as well, and first home match of the year as well. Next up for the Lady Titans, they'll be at Richland on Thursday. And next up for the Rockets, they will host Drake Animus next week, Tuesday. Thanks for tuning in during our pregame report. My name is Greg for yourliveevent.com. And we got plenty to get to. I got a chance to talk with both head coaches, the Rockets, Nicole Cook in her first year, and then also for the Titans, Presley Paintner in her fourth year as the helm and seventh year with the program. And so we'll talk with both head coaches, and then we'll get to the starting lineups and first serve coming up here from Glenfield. Thanks, everybody, for tuning in. Thanks to our sponsors for making this broadcast possible. And also we want to thank Athletic Director Gavin Black here in Midkota for all his hospitality and everything and making us feel right at home. And so Gavin is Athletic Director here in Midkota. And then for Griggs County Central, it's Jaden Grover. And we'll be in Cooperstown this Friday night for football as Griggs Midkota will be in action. So we'll talk about that here later on during our broadcast. But for tonight, right now, we got volleyball for you here in Glenfield. So thanks both athletic directors and thanks for tuning in. And thanks again to all of our sponsors. So why don't we take our first break here? We'll talk with the coaches for both of these teams as they get ready for a Region 2 volleyball contest tonight here in Glenfield. It's Griggs Midkota and New Rockford Cheyenne next, right here on yourliveevent.com. We'll be back right after this.
What does it mean to be locally owned and operated? For Cenex, it means everything. It means that we know if you take your coffee to go or if you like to stay a while. It means we've helped Little Leagues get jerseys and local festivals get funding. It means we know what our communities need. So you'll always leave Cenex with a full tank, full of snacks, or full of smiles. Or all of the above. And that means the world to us. Cenex, powered locally.
At Bank Forward, we understand ag. Many of our employees have deep agricultural roots and understand firsthand the ups and downs of farming and ranching. When you talk to us about your ag operation, you can trust we understand your language and the current state of agriculture. Stop in today and let's discuss your ag operations needs. Standing with ag producers. Since 1927, it's simply the Forward way.
Welcome back to the pregame report. My name is Greg for yourliveevent.com. We're in Glenfield tonight for Region 2 volleyball. We got New Rockford Cheyenne, and they're taking on Griggs Midkota Titans. Right now on our pregame report, head coach Nicole Cook for the Rockets joins us. Thanks, Coach Cook, for taking time and chatting with us here. And let's talk about, I guess before we talk about your first regular season match tonight here in Glenfield, let's talk about your practices and what have you been doing to get ready for tonight against the Titans of Griggs Midkota?
We've been trying to keep things high intensity. They have a really good middle blocker, so working off the block a little bit. And it's a whole new coaching staff, so missing a lot of key players from last year. So just trying to fill those gaps.
So, what are your thoughts tonight? First match as a head coach, right?
Yeah. I don't know. Just Jesus take the wheel, kind of. We're figuring it out as we go.
All right, what kind of match you expecting here tonight? And it's a Region 2 contest as well, right?
Yes. Last year it actually went into 5 sets and they were really close. So I'm anticipating probably a really close match, I guess.
Some of your players that you're expecting to help the Rockets win tonight.
Emmy Belquist, she's had the most court time. Casey Weisenberger, Judy Meyer, she's a big right side, so they all have to kind of step up and fill in for what Ava accomplished last year.
Okay, awesome. Thanks so much for joining us and good luck tonight.
All right, thank you.
Looking for your next Chevrolet? Make the drive to Bissett Motors of Carrington, where great vehicles meet even greater customer service. Whether you're shopping for a rugged Chevy truck or a family SUV, their team is here to make buying easy, honest, and enjoyable. And long after you drive home, their expert service department is here to keep your vehicle running at its best, conveniently located right where you need them. Bissett Motors is proud to serve drivers throughout the area. Bissett Motors, your hometown destination for new and pre-owned vehicles. Bissett Motors, where our customers send their friends.
At Sendak Cooperative, we are proud to be your trusted full-service grain, agronomy, and energy choice for our communities in central North Dakota. For all of your grain, agronomy, and energy decisions, they are proud to support our local farmers and communities we work and live in. With our state-of-the-art facilities and dedicated team, we ensure your farming operation will be looked at with care and efficiency. Whether you're looking for marketing decisions, agronomy needs, fuel for your operation, or a hot cup of coffee at their C-stores, Sendak Cooperative has you covered. Visit them online at sendakcooperative.com to learn more about how they can serve you. Sendak Cooperative, proud to serve our communities in central North Dakota.
Transform your home with Central City Lumber, your one-stop shop for all your home improvement needs. From showplace cabinets, stylish flooring, and Valspar paint, they have everything you need to bring your vision to life. Their expert team is here to help you choose the perfect materials and provide expert advice for your project. Plus, they build custom portable homes that can be moved anywhere in North Dakota. Visit Central City Lumber in Carrington today and see why they're the go-to destination for home improvement. Central City Lumber, quality you can build on.
Welcome back to the pregame report. My name is Greg. We're in Glenfield tonight for Region 2 volleyball. We got Griggs, Midkota, and New Rockford, Sheyenne. Head coach Presley Paintner now in her third year joins us for the Lady Titans. Thanks, Coach, for taking time and chatting with us. And before we talk about the Rockets tonight, you got a chance to have an early season tournament, right, at Northern Cass?
Yeah, we went to Northern Cass to see some different teams compared to what we normally see. We played Northern Cass right away. Took us a while to wake up, but then our hitters struggled, but we figured it out. We're young, but they're going to get there. And we have to fill in some holes from last year, but I've been really impressed with our senior leadership on how they got them to go. So we went 1-4, but we played some really good teams.
Okay, sounds great. What are you expecting tonight against the Rockets?
I think it's going to be fast-paced. They lost some people from last year, but I think our hitters just have to be really big. Jessa Spickler is doing an awesome job at the back row for us, as she has in the past years. But everyone just needs to relax and be big at the front row. If our hitters are on, it's going to be a really good night.
Awesome. Sounds great, and good luck tonight.
Right, thank you.
At Central Pharmacy, we're more than just a pharmacy. We're your neighborhood destination for healthcare, home decor, and clothing. Pick up your prescriptions, then see what else we have to offer. With 2 convenient locations, we're always close by when you need us. Visit us in Carrington, where you'll find everything from everyday medications to one-of-a-kind gifts. Or stop by our New Rockford store, offering fast service, personal care, and that perfect item for any occasion. Central Pharmacy, 2 locations, 1 mission, caring for you every day.
Welcome back here to Glenfield. I'm Greg, BeerLiveEvent.com. Thanks for tuning in during the pregame reports. We got Region 2 Volleyball coming up here for you, as it's Griggs Midkota Titans hosting New Rockford Cheyenne Rockets tonight. Thanks for tuning in here. We got a chance to listen with both head coaches, and we'll get to the starting lineups here shortly. But first, let's recap what happened earlier today here in Glenfield. We've had 7th, 8th, C, and JV so far. Varsity coming up next. So let's recap the first 4 matches for you. 7th grade, New Rockford Cheyenne won 2-0. In the 8th grade, New Rockford Cheyenne won 2-0. In the C squad game, it was Griggs Midkota 2-1 over New Rockford Cheyenne. And in the JV game, it was Griggs Midkota 2-0 over New Rockford Cheyenne. And the set scores in the JV game was 25-14, 25-20. Griggs Midkota over New Rockford Cheyenne. So New Rockford Cheyenne wins the 7th and 8th grade matches, both 2-0. And then Griggs Midkota has won the C and the JV matches here tonight. The C squad 2-1 and the JV 2-0. So the varsity coming up here next. So let's get to the starting lineups. First up for the Titans of Griggs Midkota. They are 1-4 on the year. They have not played a district game. They are a District 3 Region 2 Division B team. And their head coach is Presley Paintner in her 4th year, 7th overall, assisted by Chloe Selvison. Junior high coach is Mary Jo Grover. So starting tonight for the Titans will look like this. At DS, defensive specialist will be number 3, Jessa Spickler. She's a senior at 5'5". Another DS here will be number 4, Jaden Johnson, also a senior at 5'5". Haley Spickler, number 6, will start at setter. She's a 5'5" senior. Ruth Haugen will start on the outside. She's a 5'7" senior, number 10. Number 11, her sister, will start in the middle. She's a 6' sophomore. Then we got Josie Vincent starting on the outside. She's a 5'10" junior, wears number 15. And also Gabby Larson will start at setter, a 5'9" sophomore, wearing number 17, a setter and outside for the Titans of Griggs Midkota. So that's the lineup here for the Titans and head coach Presley Paintner. They are 1-4 on the years. They had an early season Northern Cass tournaments. Okay, now let's talk about the Rockets of New Rockford Cheyenne. They are a District 4 Region 2 Division B team. So this is a Region 2 contest here tonight. Head coach in her first year is Nicole Cook, assisted by Lexi Whitmayer and Kyle O'Connor. So the Rockets, this is their first match of the year, and they're going to start like this tonight. Emmy Belquist will start on the outside. She's a senior and wears number 1. Outside hitter, Jada Schumacher. She's a junior and wears number 4. Number 5, Casey Weisenberger, will start in the middle. She's a senior. Isla Jacobson will start at setter. She's a sophomore, wears number 6. Beth Becker, junior. She'll start in the middle, wears number 10. Number 11, Judy Meyer, will start in the outside. Middle blocker, she's a senior. And then Carson Wetzel will start as libero. She wears number 14 or 16, and she is a senior. So that's the lineup here for head coach Nicole Cook and the Rockets. The Rockets have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 seniors on the roster. The Titans have 3, 4, 5, 6 seniors on the roster. So that's the lineup here for both teams as they get ready for action here in Glenfield. Got a little extra time here, so let's talk about some other broadcasts going on tonight right here on YourLiveEvent.com. Remember to stay up to date. And remember to hit the like and subscribe button. You can stay up to date with all our broadcasts as we cover lots and lots of sports here on Your Live Event. Also going on tonight, volleyball looks like we got Oak Grove against Hillsborough Central Valley. Also Thompson and Kindred tonight. Minnesota High School volleyball for you. Crookston taking on Monoman Waban. Also Wymer Lidgewood meeting Sargent County. Oaks and Lisbon tonight. And also West Fargo Cheyenne taking on Fargo North. Make sure to tune in tomorrow night for the Your Live Event Coaches Show. Starts at 7 o'clock. We also got Crowning Moments airing tomorrow night during the Coaches Show. And that is a highlights program of all of our broadcasts here on YourLiveEvent.com. And we got future broadcasts coming up Thursday and Friday. Like I said earlier, We'll be back here. Well, actually, we will be back covering Griggs Midkota this Friday night. They'll be in Cooperstown for football as Griggs Midkota 2-0 on the year. They'll take on Richland at 0-2. So we'll start our coverage about 6:30 this Friday night here on YourLiveEvent.com, live from Cooperstown, and 7 o'clock kickoff. And then, of course, lots and lots of other games coming up as we cover lots of games around the region here in North Dakota and Minnesota. So make sure to hit the like and subscribe button, and you can stay up to date with all of our broadcasts as we cover lots of great stuff. Okay, well, looks like we are set for action here as they'll have the national anthem and starting lineups in Glenfield. So we'll take another break. And we'll come back with first serve as Griggs Midkota hosting New Rockford Sheyenne for Division B Region 2 volleyball action next right here on YourLiveEvent.com. Thanks again for tuning in. Thanks to Athletic Directors Gavin Black here in Midkota and also over in Cooperstown, Mr. Jaden Grover for Griggs County Central. So thanks everybody here for involved in Griggs Midkota sports, making us feel right at home, and of course New Rockford Cheyenne sports and all around the area. So we really, really appreciate it. So, okay, well, we'll take a break and we'll come back for first serve here in Glenfield next on YourLiveEvent.com.
Sharing our future. Choosing the right bank for your financial needs can be challenging with the many choices available. Dakota Heritage Bank is pleased you're interested in knowing more about what they can do for you. The Dakota Heritage Bank community bank setting is a strong advantage they have over larger, less personal banks. Customers are more than account numbers, they are friends and neighbors. Working together, Dakota Heritage Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Enbridge's Indigenous Reconciliation Action Plan is a promise and a commitment to listening and learning from the lived experiences of Indigenous people and applying that knowledge with action to forge a path towards reconciliation, towards building a future increasingly inclusive and respectful of Indigenous rights, values, and heritage. Learn more about how Enbridge is making good on that promise at enbridge.com.
At Gar Dental Center, dentistry is about people first. They're proud to offer exceptional care to Carrington and the surrounding areas. Meet Dr. Gar and Dr. Sam and their dedicated team of dental professionals. Gar Dental is your home for dental implants, along with a wide variety of services, including guided biofilm therapy. Their experienced dental team is here to ensure you smile with confidence. Visit them at gardental.com or call 701-652-2300 to schedule an appointment today.
See you soon!
In the heart of North Dakota, James River Ag is proud to serve New Rockford and surrounding communities. Since 2017, founder Taylor Keplin and his team have delivered trusted agronomy solutions, premium seed, and expert spraying on the ground and in the air. They go the extra mile because your farm is more than a business, it's a way of life. They are your partner and will help you make informed decisions and stay ahead of the challenges every season brings. James River Ag. Quality products, trusted service. Let's grow together. A foundation forged in their grandfather's shop. Martin's Welding and Machine of Glenfield creates custom parts for farmers and ranchers to solutions for local residents and growing businesses. They're also your certified dealer and installer for Powerlift hydraulic doors. Designed for strength, sealed for North Dakota weather. Custom designed and built for your door size. Call 701-785-2555 or visit martinswelding.com. Serving all of North Dakota and beyond. Martin's Welding and Machine. Matt and Mike will make it right.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Let's talk about price. Yeah, we've heard it. Why would I pay more for Polar when Big Wireless is cheaper? Let's break it down. With us, you're not on hold with someone who's 3 states away. Your call goes to Kimberly, or Ashley, or Tamara, someone who lives right here. When your internet's down, we're not mailing you out a box. We're sending a real person, someone that knows your name and probably your dog's name too. So yeah, we're not the cheapest. We're the best experience. Polar Communications.
Whether you're local or driving through Carrington, make sure to stop at the Prairie Inn restaurant. They have the best breakfast and coffee, but they also have some of the best dinner and supper entrees too. The Prairie Inn is your breakfast, dinner, and supper headquarters. Stop in and you can sink your teeth into some tasty sandwiches and soups. Take a trip through the salad bar, and of course, the delicious pies, desserts, and milkshakes. Located right by the roundabout in Carrington, call 701-652-3976.
All right, welcome back here to Glenfield. I'm Greg for YourLiveEvent.com. Thanks again for tuning in here tonight. Thanks to all of our sponsors for making this broadcast possible here. A reminder, at the conclusion of this one, we'll have our Agassi Precision Ag play of the game and also our Enbridge player of the game. So that's coming up after the conclusion of this one. And so make sure to stick around here for post-game reports. And our scoreboard brought to you by Dakota Heritage Bank here. So thanks to all those great sponsors and all of our great sponsors for making these broadcasts possible here on your live event, bringing you sports from all around the region. So we really appreciate it. Thank you for tuning in, of course. A lot of other action going on tonight. A lot of volleyball. We might as well check out what's coming up on Thursday. This Thursday, we got volleyball for you as well. Carrington will take on Hillsborough Central Valley this Thursday. We'll have that for you here on your live event. Also, Winery Lidgewood and Maple River. We got some Minnesota sports going on as well, including some football. This Thursday, Bagley will take on Ada Borup West, so that's coming up this Thursday. Then Friday, we got West Fargo Horace taking on Kindred. Oaks will take on Hillsborough Central Valley. Tri-State and Maple River. Richland against Griggs Midkota. Northern Cass will meet Lisbon, and then Valley City and Sargent County. So all those games coming up. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe button so you can keep up to date with all the YourLiveEvent.com broadcasts here. Follow our webpage, YourLiveEvent.com, and you can check out the next week's broadcast schedule. And of course, we got lots of action next week as well, including volleyball and more football, of course. So, all right, so we should be set for action here as the JV contest went to Griggs Midkota 2-0 over New Rockford Sheyenne. C Squad Griggs Midkota also won that 2-1. And then the 7th and 8th grade went to New Rockford Cheyenne, both 2-0 in the 7th and 8th grade. So, but right now, New Rockford Cheyenne is 1-2, and Griggs Midkota is 1-2. So, the varsity match coming up next here in Glenfield. First match of the year for the Rockets. And the Titans, they are 1-4 as they were at the Northern Cass tournament earlier this year, end of August. So we're just September 1st now. All right, so we should be set for action here in Glenfield. Good crowd on hand here in the gymnasium in Glenfield. All right, so Griggs Midkota will be right below me in white, and New Rockford Cheyenne far side of the court in rocket blue. And set number 1 should be starting here shortly. Our refs for this one, we got Nancy Paintner and Carissa Mayhus. Last year these two teams met in New Rockford. We had it for you right here on your live event. And New Rockford Cheyenne won that in a 5-set thriller, 3-2. So, big Region 2 contest here to get things going this year for the 2026 season. And Griggs Midkota from District 3 and New Rockford Cheyenne from District 4, both Division B Region 2 teams here. So, head coach is Presley Paintner for the Titans and Nicole Cook for New Rockford Cheyenne Rockets. So, the Rockets will start things off and serve to the Titans. And it's going to be Grin right away to get things going. Service received by the Titans. Titans attack, send it over, and it's going to go right back over. So it'll be a point for New Rockford Sheyenne, and they lead at 1-0 over Griggs Midkota here. Madison Hultgren, the senior, will serve it up, number 2 for New Rockford Sheyenne. Comes to the Titans. Dug out by Jaden Johnson. Sent across by Spickler. Here the Rockets attack. Big swing. Sent right back over to the Rockets. Rockets, Myers, and now it's blocked up front. Right back over to the Rockets. Good play. Rockets send it across. Dug out by Jessa Spickler. And now a point for Griggs Midkota. Or check that, Rockets rather. So it'll be 2-0. So 2-0 New Rockford Sheyenne. They lead it here, set number 1. On the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard, here's Hultgren to serve. Received by Jaden Johnson. Sent across by Ruth Haugen, played by the Rockets. Rockets shot from the far block. And it'll be a whistle. That'll be a point. Griggs Midkota. I'm sorry, Rockets rather. So it'll be 3-0. Jada Schumacher, the junior outside hitter. Here's Hultgren again, Madison Hultgren. Okay, that service goes to Josie Vincent. Big swing too hard off the hand of Haugen. Ruth Haugen, the 5'7" senior. So it'll be 4-0. So the Rockets up early here in set 1. Serving again will be Hultgren. Hultgren, a righty, sends it across. Dug out by Spickler. And Haugen sends it across. That'll be the first point. So Titans get on the board here in set 1, 4-1. And serving it will be Haley Spickler, a senior setter of 5'5". Service received. Goes back row. Nice dig by Jaden Johnson. Played by the Rockets. Big swing. That's going to fall from the block for Jada Schumacher. That's her first kill for the junior. Number 4 for the Rockets. That makes it 5-1. Rockets lead it. And serving will be Schumacher now, the junior. Schumacher sends it across. Played by Jaden Johnson. Attack for the Titans. Sent across by Vincent. Rockets send it across. Played by Vincent. Dug out by, or set by Spickler and shot into the net to be a point Rockets. So New Rockford Sheyenne leads at 6-1 now over Griggs Midkota here in set 1. Serving will be Schumacher for the NRS Rockets. Goes to Jessa Spickler. Played by Haley, their cousins, and sent across. The Titans score. So it's going to be 6-2. Titans will send in number 16. That's going to be Olivia Zahn, a sophomore, 5'10". So it'll be Ruth Haugen, 5'7" senior. Haugen sends it across. Played by Belquist. Big swing. Right back over to the Rockets. Rockets play it. Here's Belquist with her swing. Played by Haugen in the back row. Goes way up top. Shot from the left block, and it's going to go out of bounds. So it'll be a point in New Rockford Sheyenne. They're up 7-2. In there now will be Avery Johnson, 5'4" junior for Griggs Midkota. Serving for New Rockford Sheyenne will be Casey Weisenberger, senior. Weisenberger across, well, actually into the net. So it'll be a service error. The Titans get a point, and serving now will be 17, Gabby Larson, 5'9" sophomore. So Larson to serve it up. Number 17 sends it over to Belquist. Belquist up front. Played across, and nope, going to be a point Griggs Midkota. So the Titans have cut the gap here, 7-4 now. Serving will be number 17 again, Larson. Larson across to Belquist, down the middle. Set. Knocked across, played by Larson. Shot from the near left side, played by the Rockets. Rockets send it back over. Nice dig by Haley Spickler. Dug out by Jada Schumacher. Here the Rockets attack. Big swing by Belquist. Nice dig there by Avery Johnson. Sent across and it's going out of bounds to be a point in Rockford Sheyenne. There's Jessa Spickler in there now for NRS Rockets wearing the black libero. She's top. Jessa, senior. Rockets point. They'll serve. Be number 12, Josie Lawrence, the senior. Lawrence across, and be into the net. Service error. Here's Vincent, junior, 5'10", to serve it up. Running jump serve for Vincent. Dug out by Jacobson. Jacobson sends it over. That's going to be in, so it'll be out of bounds, actually. It should be 8-6. So 8-6. Serving is Vincent. Dug out by Schumacher. Belquist floats it across. Played by Avery Johnson of Griggs Midkota. There's a floater down the middle. Played by Schumacher. The Rockford Cheyenne attack. Belquist sends it over. Goes way up high. And it's going to fall in. It'll be a good kill for Belquist. 9-6. Rockets lead it. Here's the senior Belquist to serve. Dug out by Jessa Spickler. Played over to Haley. Sent across and it was saved. Might have went out of bounds, but the Rockets will get the point. So it'll be 10-6 Rockets. Here's Belquist now. Belquist serves to the Titans. Goes to Johnson. Played by Spickler. Sent across. Nice save in the back row by Belquist. Here's Schumacher. Sent across by Lawrence. Haley Spickler set. Sent across by Ada Haugen. Played by the Rockets. Nice volley. Here is the Rockets attack. Dug out back row by Larson. I checked that. That's Vincent, rather, and it's going to be sent across out of bounds. And it'll be a point Titans. So 10-7 now. Haugen back in there, Ruth Haugen, and also number 4 will be Jaden Johnson for the Lady Titans. Serving will be senior Jaden Johnson, 5'5", number 4. Lefty sends it across. Belquist with a nice dig. Rockets got to send it over, and they can't. It'll be a point for Griggs Midkota. So Titans cutting the gap here to 2 now. The Rockets started on a 4-0 lead to start this one before Griggs Midkota got on the board. They've been down entire set so far. Here's a big swing, and that's going to be a good kill. Or, let's see, I think that was Schumacher, I believe. That's her second kill for the junior, number 4. All right, 8-11 now. New Rockford Cheyenne. Sending it across is Wetzel. Carson Wetzel, the senior, played by the Titans. Haugen sends it across. That's going to fall for Haugen from the left block. So Ruth Haugen has her first kill, the senior 5'7". Serving it up will be Jessa Spickler, 5'5" senior. Jessa sends it across. Played by Emmy Belquist in the back row. Set Schumacher with a nice. That's going to be a block up front by Haugen. Ruth Haugen, a stuff block for the senior. That cuts the gap here to 1 in set 1. All right, here's Jessa Spickler serve. Goes to Belquist back row. Rockets attack. Schumacher, the floater down the middle, and that's going to fall for Schumacher. So 12-10. Rockets lead at set 1. In there for the Rockets going to be Judy Meyer, senior, number 11. All new coaches for the Rockets. Got Nicole Cook in her first year as the head coach, and assistants are Lexi Whitmire and Kyle O'Connor. Okay, the Rockets to serve. It's going to be Madison Hultgren. Hultgren, the service for the righty, goes back row to Jaden Johnson. Haugen with the floater. Dug out by Hultgren. Here's Schumacher. Floats it back row. Played by Vincent. That's Haley Spickler. Shot by Haugen. Played by the Rockets. Rockets send it across. Dug out by Larson. Set. Here's Haugen with the swing. And dug out in the back row. Back over to Griggs Midkota. Nice play. Titans send it over, but it's going to be into the net. This will be a point to Rockford Cheyenne. In there for the Titans. Number 14, that's Macy Vincent, senior, 5'6". Macy and Josie Vincent are sisters, and then you got Ruth and Ada Haugen sisters, and the Spicklers are cousins, looks like. There's a service ace. For Hultgren. Rockets up 14-10 here in set one on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard, played by the Titans. Haugen with the swing, sends it down the middle. Back over the Titans, free ball. Haley with the set, swing, and dug out in the back row by Schumacher. Played across, played by Vincent. Haugen sends it across, back over to the Rockets. Rockets play it, send it to the right side. Dug out by Jaden Johnson. Haugen sends it back row. And played by Griggs Midkota. Spickler sends it over. It's Haley. Schumacher, nice volley going. Here's Griggs Midkota attack. Schumacher goes left side and a little bit too hard. Going to be out of bounds. It's going to be a point New Rockford Cheyenne. Titans under sub. They will send in Gabby Larson back in. Madison Hultgren to serve for the NRS Rockets. Hultgren goes back row to Jaden Johnson. Haugen swings. Dug out nicely by Hultgren. Rockets attack. Dug out back row by Jess Spickler. Played over to the NRS Rockets. Nice save. They'll send it across. Griggs Midkota attack. Haugen again down the middle. Whoa, look out. With power was Ruth Haugen. That's her second kill. 15-11. Serving it up will be Haley Spickler, senior 5'5". Number 6 for Griggs Midkota Titans. All right, so here's Spickler's service. Goes back row to Emmy Belquist. And Rockets unable to return it. Be a point, Griggs Midkota. So Haley Spickler again to serve. Here it is. Dug out by Weisenberger. Sent across by Schumacher, the floater. Played by Jessa Spickler. Sent across by Larson, and that's going to fall for Larson. Titans within 2 now here. A little over halfway through set 1. Service received. Rockets, Belquist, back row, sends it across. Played by Jaden Johnson. Haley Spickler is Haugen with the big swing, and that's going to fall. Ruth Haugen with some power. That's her 3rd kill tonight. Senior rather. Sister Ada is a sophomore. Service ace for Haley Spickler. Service. Nice dig in the back row. Haugen sends it back across. Haugen's having a heck of a set 1 here, and we'll get a timeout. 16-15. New Rockford Cheyenne leading it over Griggs Midkota. We'll be back right after this.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. 3, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
Welcome back here to Glenfield. I'm Greg for yourliveevent.com. We got Griggs Midkota leading New Rockford Cheyenne 16-15. It's our first lead now, as the Rockets led 4-0 to start this one. So Griggs Midkota has come out taking the lead here. Timeout was called, so we're back to action now. Serving are the Titans. Sent across. Played by Johnson. Nice dig. Sent across by Vincent. Here the Titans will send it back row to Belquist. There's Schumacher with the swing, and that's going to be out of bounds. So it'll be a point, Griggs Midkota. Titans have their largest lead here now by 2, 17-15 over New Rockford Cheyenne in set 1. Haley Spickler to serve. Here it is. Spickler's service goes back row to Wetzel. Sent back to Jessa Spickler. Here's Haley Spickler. Attacked by the Titans. That's going to fall. A good kill from the left block. That's going to fall for Vincent. Josie Vincent. That's the senior or junior's first kill. And the Titans pulling away here now in set number 1. Here's a shot, and it'll be a point New Rockford Cheyenne. This will be 18-16. Here's Schumacher to serve for NRS. Dug out by Spickler. Haley Spickler set. Knocked across, and it's going to be out of bounds. This will be point Rockets, 18-17 now, Titans. Rockets will serve. The Jada Schumacher. Jada Junior. Haugen with the big swing. Dug out by Wetzel. Nice dig. Here's a big swing the other way by Belquist. It's going to be too hard. It'll be a point Griggs Midkota. They're up by 2. Back in there now as Olivia Zahn, sophomore for the Titans. Haugen's into the net via attack air. So serving will be Casey Weisenberger. Weisenberger sends it across. Played by Jessa Spickler. Here's Haley set by the net. Sent across, played by the Rockets. Rockets attack. Belquist swings, and it's be blocked up front. Belquist back over. Here's Griggs Midkota, sent across back row. That's going to fall for Josie Vincent. So the Titans back up on top, 20-18 now here in set 1 on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Serving is Gabby Larson, played by the Rockets, set by the net. Shot across by Meyer. Rockets dig it out. Nice job by Wetzel, but it's into the net. Be a point. Titans are up by 3. Largest lead here now. New Rockford Cheyenne pretty much controlled all, kind of halfway through set 1, and now Griggs Midkota has taken over, kind of controlling the later half. See what happens down the stretch. Shot across, played by the Rockets. Belquist swings, and that's going to fall for Belquist. That'll be her first kill tonight. I'm sorry, second for the senior. And that cuts the gap to 2. Serving it up here will be Josie Lawrence, senior for the Rockets. Lawrence across, and played by the Rockets. Free ball. Belquist swings, blocked up front, be a block. Toe block. Zahn was there. And also, I think Vincent was up there too. Vincent, the running jump serve. Played by NRS Rockets. Belquist goes back row to Jaden Johnson. Avery, rather. And rush shot right down the middle by Ada Haugen. That'll be her first kill for the sophomore with 6 feet. Titans within 3 here of a set 1 victory. Vincent running jump serve for Griggs Midkota goes to Schumacher back row. Played by Lawrence. Big swing by Belquist. Played by Avery Johnson. Sent across. Here are the Rockets return. Sent across. Played by Griggs Midkota. They'll send it back row. Here's Belquist. Sent back row. Back corner. Now the Titans attack. Jessa Spickler down the middle. Played by the Rockets. Rockets, Jessa Spickler can't quite get there, and it'll be a point. NRS Rockets. Here's Emmy Belquist, senior, number 1 for NRS Rockets. Here it is. Service. Dug out by Avery Johnson. Rockets attack. Schumacher sends it across. Here's Haley Spickler. Dumps it across. Played by Emmy Belquist. Nice job. Rockets send it over. Here's Griggs Midkota. Shot by Zahn. That'll fall for Zahn. That's her second kill tonight. And the Titans within 1 of a set 1 victory. Serving it up will be Jaden Johnson, the senior. Johnson to serve. Here it is. Lefty, high floater, played by Wetzel. Schumacher swing. That's going to be into the net. 25-20 is going to be your final here as Griggs Midkota comes from behind and wins set number 1. All right. We'll take a break and we'll come back to Glenfield right after this. You're listening to live coverage of Region 2 Volleyball right here on yourliveevent.com.
Chris from Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. The dog days of summer are here and harvest has begun. Please stay safe this season. Summer also means heavily discounted shop, seed meter, and planter inspection rates. Cash and early order discounts pair with $50 per row rebate offered on new systems. And don't forget the fantastic interest rates, including 0% for 1 year. Give us a call at 701-636-2119 with any questions or visit planterdoc.com.
What does it mean to be locally owned and operated? For Cenex, it means everything. It means that we know if you take your coffee to go or if you like to stay a while. It means we've helped Little Leagues get jerseys and local festivals get funding. It means we know what our communities need. So you'll always leave Cenex with a full tank, full of snacks, or full of smiles. Or all of the above. And that means the world to us. Cenex, powered locally.
At Bank Forward, we understand ag. Many of our employees have deep agricultural roots and understand firsthand the ups and downs of farming and ranching. When you talk to us about your ag operation, you can trust we understand your language and the current state of agriculture. Stop in today and let's discuss your ag operations needs. Standing with ag producers. Since 1927, it's simply the Forward way.
Looking for your next Chevrolet? Make the drive to Bissett Motors of Carrington, where great vehicles meet even greater customer service. Whether you're shopping for a rugged Chevy truck or a family SUV, their team is here to make buying easy, honest, and enjoyable. And long after you drive home, their expert service department is here to keep your vehicle running at its best, conveniently located right where you need them. Bissett Motors is proud to serve drivers throughout the area. Bissett Motors, your hometown destination for new and pre-owned vehicles. Bissett Motors, where our customers send their friends.
Welcome back to Glenfield. I'm Greg for yourliveevent.com. And set number 1 is in the books as Griggs Midkota won that one, 25-20. Stats for the Titans: 4 kills for Haugen, 1 for Ada Haugen, 4 for Ruth, 2 for Vincent, 1 for Zahn, and 1 for Larson. The Rockets, Belquist and Schumacher each 2 kills. An ace for Hulkgren. For the Titans, Haley Spickler had an ace, and then a block for Ruth Haugen and Olivia Zahn. So that's the stats here for you, unofficial stats. We're heading off to set number 2 with Griggs Midkota. They were down in that one. They came back kind of towards the middle second half of the set, and they went at 25-20 over New Rockford Sheyenne. So New Rockford Sheyenne started on a 4-0 run to start the match. All right, so let's start with set 2. Titans will serve it up. Send it across. And right away, the Titans get on the board here, 1-0. So Griggs Midkota leading at 1-0 over New Rockford Sheyenne. Set 2 on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Locations in North Dakota, Minnesota. Visit their website for more information, dhb.bank. Point's going to go to the Rockets, so we're tied. Our first tie in this one. Service received by the Titans. Haley Spickler sends it across. Played by the Rockets. Rockets will send it over. The attack air, so we appoint Titans 2-1. Here's Ruth Haugen to serve, a senior 5'7" for the GM Titans. Haugen sends it across. Played by Wetzel in the back row. Here's Belquist with the swing, and that's going to be too hard out of bounds. So the Titans lead at 3-1 now in set 2. Region 2 volleyball here tonight. Division B, Region 2. The Titans from District 3, the Rockets from District 4. Right back at you by Zahn. 4-1 Titans. Haugen, Ruth Haugen across. Played by Schumacher. Belquist with the swing from the block. Dug out by Vincent. Here's Larson with the swing. Back over, now right back over. And now we got a battle by the net. That's going to go to the Rockets. So New Rockford Cheyenne will win it. Win the point. And they'll serve it up here now. So it's going to be number 5. Serving is Casey Weisenberger, the senior, for the NRS Rockets here tonight. Back in there is Avery Johnson for the Griggs Midkota Titans. Here's serve. Received by Larson. The high floater down the middle. Played by the Rockets. Sent across to Jessa Spickler. Here's Haley. And nice job there by Vincent. She hit that one out of bounds, but she got it back in play across the net. And that one's going to be out of bounds. It'll be a point. Griggs Midkota. There's Ruth Haugen back in there. Check that. That's Ada Haugen, sophomore, younger sister. All right, here is Larson to serve. Service received by Emmy Belquist, set by the net. Meyer across. That's going to be a block up front. Co-block. Ada Haugen and Vincent up front. All right. Griggs Midkota attack. Here's Haley Spickler across and a big swing, and that's going to fall for Griggs Midkota. That was Vincent. She's got 3 kills tonight. Junior 5'10". Go see Vincent, number 15. Serving will be Gabby Larson, sophomore as well for Titans. Service received by Belquist. Here's Meyer with the floater. Dug out by Larson. Played by the Titans. And it'll be a shot into the net by Zahn. This will be attack air. And New Rockford Cheyenne points. Coming in there for the Rockets will be Josie Lawrence, senior. Lawrence will serve for the Rockets, sending it across to the GM Titans here in white. White tops, black trunks. Shot across. I'm going to get a whistle. Point Griggs Midkota. I didn't see what happened there. The point Griggs Midkota. And the upper ref called it. Didn't quite see it. Chris and Mayhew's up top. And we got Nancy Paintner, our refs here tonight. Running jump serve by Griggs Midkota's Vincent, and that's going to go out of bounds. So it'll be a point NRS Rockets. Here's Emmy Belquist to serve. He's got a couple of kills in this one. Belquist across. Put out by Johnson. Sent over by Ada. Played by Griggs Midkota. Avery Johnson, Ada, and now we got a whistle. Violation by the net there, so it'll be a point New Rockford Cheyenne. Ruth Haugen back in there. As is number 4, that's Jaden Johnson. Jaden, the lefty. Goes back row to Wetzel. Sent across by Lawrence. There's a big swing, Ruth Haugen into the net. This will be attack here, so point New Rockford Cheyenne. Service by Carson Wetzel. There's a swing. That's going to be a good kill for number 11, Ada Haugen. She's got 2 for the sophomore at 6 feet. And back in there is Gabby Larson. Serving will be Jessa Spickler, the senior. Jessa sends it across, played by Schumacher. And nice play by Weisenberger. So it's right by the antenna. Here's a big swing by Ruth Haugen. That's her 5th kill tonight. Titans pulling away here in set 2 as they won the first set 25-20 over the Rockets. They had to come from behind to do it. Jessa Spickler the serve. Goes to Schumacher. Shot by Weisenberger. That's going to be out of bounds. And it'll be a point Griggs Midkota. Well, Titans pulling away here in set 2. And we're going to time out in New Rockford Cheyenne. All right, we'll take a break. We'll be back to Glenfield right after this on YourLiveEvent.com.
At At Cooperative, we are proud to be your trusted full-service grain agronomy and energy choice for our communities in central North Dakota. For all of your grain agronomy and energy decisions, they are proud to support our local farmers and communities we work and live in. With our state-of-the-art facilities and dedicated team, we ensure your farming operation will be looked at with care and efficiency. Whether you're looking for marketing decisions, agronomy needs, fuel for your operation, or a hot cup of coffee at their C-stores, Sendak Cooperative has you covered. Visit them online at sendakcooperative.com to learn more about how they can serve you. Sendak Cooperative, proud to serve our communities in central North Dakota.
Live in Glenfield tonight for Division B, Region 2 volleyball here tonight. Remember to click the like and subscribe button for your live event so you can stay up to date on all of our activities and all of our broadcasts. YourLiveEvent.com. All right, here we go. After the timeout, Griggs Midkota will serve. They'll send it across to the Rockets. All right, here's Spickler's service. Goes to Belquist, back row. Played by Lawrence. And now blocked, but it's going to go out of bounds. So it'll be a point Rockets. Back in there will be Madison Hultgren to serve it up for the Rockfords. And also back in there is Judy Meyer, a senior. Hultgren, a senior. 7 seniors on the roster for New Rockford Sheyenne. Hultgren, one of them. She'll serve it up. And service received to Jaden Johnson. It's knocked across by Larson. Battle by the net. Rockets. Now we got a whistle. It'll be a point. Griggs Midkota, 4 hits on the Rockets. Here is Haley Spickler to serve. In there for NRS is number 6, Isla Jacobson, a sophomore. Here's Spickler. Nice serve. Took out by Wetzel. Nice dig. Meyer sends it back row to Jessa Spickler. Here's Haley. Big swing from the near block. Blocked up front. Back over and sent right back over by Weisenberger for the good kill. That's going to be her first kill tonight for the senior, number 5. Here's Jada Schumacher, junior serve. Might be a service ace. It's going to be Schumacher ace. Second ace tonight for the Rockets. The other one was by Madison Hultgren earlier in set 1. Schumacher again. Saved by Jessa Spickler up to Haley Spickler. Ruth Haugen shot from the far block too hard. And it'll be a point to Rockets. 13-9. Griggs Midkota up here in set 2. They won the first set 25-20 over New Rockford Sheyenne. They have the 1-0 lead. Region 2 volleyball contest here in Glenfield, North Dakota tonight. Here's a big swing by Belquist. That's going to fall. So it went out of bounds. Emmy Belquist has her 3rd kill tonight, first this set. Rockets climbing back in this one here in set 2. Down by 3. Schumacher again. This time goes to Jaden Johnson over to Haugen. Jessa Spickler across. Played by Schumacher. Set. Weisenberger with the kill attempt, and that's going to be good for Weisenberger. Well, Casey Weisenberger has 2 kills now in set 2, and that cuts the gap to 2. Here's Jada Schumacher to serve it up again for the Rockets. Jada Schumacher service. Jaden Johnson receives. Here's Haley Spickler sent across. That's going to be too hard out of bounds. Another point Rockets, so Rockets have cut the gap here now. Since the last time out, they've scored 7. I'll make it 8 in a row. Or 8 here, 8-1. We're tied at 13, our first tie since 1. So the Rockets have fought their way back here in set 2 now. Schumacher received by Spickler. Haugen and off the net. It'll be a point, NRS. Things kind of going the Rocket way now. We'll get a timeout, head coach for the Titans. All right, we'll be back after this on YourLiveEvent.com.
Transform your home with Central City Lumber, your one-stop shop for all your home improvement needs. From showplace cabinets, stylish flooring, and Valspar paint, they have everything you need to bring your vision to life. Their expert team is here to help you choose the perfect materials and provide expert advice for your project. Plus, they build custom portable homes that can be moved anywhere in North Dakota. Visit Central City Lumber in Carrington today and see why they're the go-to destination for home improvement. Central City Lumber, quality you can build on.
The Rockford Cheyenne has outscored Griggs Midkota since the last time out, 9-1. To take the lead here, 14-13 over Griggs Midkota. Set one went to Griggs Midkota, 25-20. So the Rockets trying to even things up here in this Region 2 volleyball contest. Schumacher to serve after the timeout. Man, that's going to be too hard. This will be a point, Griggs Midkota. We're tied at 14. That's our third tie here in set two. We've had ties at 1, 13, and 14. Ruth Haugen to serve for the Titans. Haugen sends it across. Played by Wetzel. Big swing by Belquist. Too hard, though. It'll be a point, Griggs Midkota. So the Titans back out on top by 1 here in set two. Ruth Haugen again. See by, oh, that's going to be over the head, out of bounds. So it'll be tied at 15. Tied at 15, set two. Back in there is Avery Johnson, the senior, 5'4". Weisenberger the serve. Goes to Larson. Haley Spickler. Knocked across by Zahn. Played by the Rockets. Belquist across. Played by Avery Johnson. It's a big shot. That's going to fall right down the middle for Griggs Midkota. That's Vincent. Got her down for 4 kills here tonight now. That's her second in this set. Service is Larson. Larson dug out by Belquist the other way. Played by Meyer. Sent across by Jacobson. Here's a swing from the left block. Played by the Rockets. Rockets play it. Belquist across. Dug out by Larson. Sent across by Haley Spickler. Played by Wetzel. Here's New Rockford Cheyenne attack. Belquist with the big swing and too hard. That'll be a point, Griggs Midkota. They're up 17-15 here in set two on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Serving is Gabby Larson for the Lady Titans. Service going to go too hard, out of bounds. Service air. Here's Jessa Spickler back in there for the Titans of Griggs Midkota. Serving will be number 12. That's Josie Lawrence for the Rockets. Lawrence sends it across. Played by Vincent. Vincent the attack. Dug out by Jacobson. I'm sorry, Schumacher rather. Here's Griggs Midkota attack. Big swing, and that's going to fall from the left block for Josie Vincent. She's got 5 kills, 3 this set. And the Titans up by 2. Griggs Midkota to serve. Running jump serve by Vincent. That'll be a service ace for Vincent. That's her first ace. Second ace tonight for the Titans. The other ace by Haley Spickler in set 1. Running jump serve again. That's going to be another ace and almost went in the bucket. 2 aces in a row for Josie Vincent. The Titans lead it by 4 now here in set 2. Some discussion. I think the points are going to stay the same. It looks like 20-16. Let's see. Yep. I think so. All right. So here's Vincent's running jump serve. See by Schumacher. Set by Belquist. Sent across by Weisenberger. Too hard. Actually by, let's see. That was Beth Becker, I believe, on the kill attempt, the junior. Number 10. So point Titans. Vincent serve. Dug out by Schumacher. Belquist across. Played by Spickler up to Haley Spickler. Here's Ada Haugen. Dug out by Schumacher to Rockford Cheyenne. Here's Belquist with a floater. Played by Johnson. The shot across. Played by Schumacher to Rockford Cheyenne attack. Belquist again. The high floater sends it to the corner. Nice play by Jessa Spickler. Played by Vincent. Sent across. Here's Wetzel. To Lawrence. The floater. And that's going to fall. Good for Isla Jacobson. 21-17, Griggs Midkota. Here's Emmy Belquist to serve. Belquist across to Johnson. Played by Haley Spickler. Big swing. That's going to fall from the left block for Zahn. That's her third kill tonight for the sophomore, 5'10". Ruth Haugen in there, and also back in there will be Jaden Johnson. Service by the lefty, number 4, Jaden Johnson, played by the Rockets. Schumacher with the big swing, blocked up front. Nice save by Belquist, sent across. Here's Jessa Spickler to Haley. Shot by Ruth Haugen. It's going to go way up high. Rockets unable to return. Ruth Haugen, a good kill. She's got 6 kills now, and we'll get a timeout. 23-17 Titans. We'll be back.
At Central Pharmacy, we're more than just a pharmacy. We're your neighborhood destination for healthcare, home decor, and clothing. Pick up your prescriptions, then see what else we have to offer. With 2 convenient locations, we're always close by when you need us. Visit us in Carrington, where you'll find everything from everyday medications to one-of-a-kind gifts. Or stop by our New Rockford store, offering fast service, personal care, and that perfect item for any occasion. Central Pharmacy, 2 locations, 1 mission, caring for you every day.
We're live in Glenfield tonight for Division B, Region 2 Volleyball. I'm Greg for YourLiveEvent.com. Since the last time out, the Titans have outscored the Rockets here 10-3. Before that, the last time out, the Rockets had outscored the Titans 9-1 to take the lead, 14-13. The Titans have retaken the lead here and trying to go up 2-0 in this one. So they got 2 points to the set 2 victory. Service received by the Rockets. Schumacher sends it across. Nice dig there by Vincent. Titans across. Played by Wetzel. Set and shot over. Played by Jessa Spickler. Here's Haley Spickler. Ruth Haugen, the floater. Dug out by Lawrence. Schumacher across. Here the Titans attack. Haugen. Dug out by Wetzel. And it's going to hit the antenna. So set point now for Griggs Midkota here in set 2. Serving is the lefty, Jaden Johnson. Goes to Emmy Belquist. Schumacher across. Titans attack. Ruth Haugen with the swing. Played by Wetzel. Schumacher again, and this one's going to fall for Schumacher. Peter Schumacher. That's her first kill here in set 2. She's got 3 in the contest. Still set point for Griggs Midkota, 24-18 here in set 2. So the Titans, or the Rockets will serve. Going to be Wetzel. Carson Wetzel, senior libero, to serve it up. Goes to the corner. Jessa Spickler up front to Haugen. Big swing. That's going to fall for Ruth Haugen, who's got 7 kills now, and that's going to do it. 25-18 is going to be your score here. Griggs Midkota wins set number 2. All right, they have the 2-0 set advantage right now. They'll try and go for the sweep when we return on YourLiveBet.com.
Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Choosing the right bank for your financial needs can be challenging with the many choices available. Dakota Heritage Bank is pleased you're interested in knowing more about what they can do for you. The Dakota Heritage Bank community bank setting is a strong advantage they have over larger, less personal banks. Customers are more than account numbers. They are friends and neighbors. Working together, Dakota Heritage Bank, member FDIC, equal housing lender.
Enbridge's Indigenous Reconciliation Action Plan is a promise and a commitment to listening and learning from the lived experiences of Indigenous people and applying that knowledge with action to forge a path towards reconciliation, towards building a future increasingly inclusive and respectful of Indigenous rights, values, and heritage. Learn more about how Enbridge is making good on that promise at Enbridge.com.
At Gar Dental Center, dentistry is about people first. They're proud to offer exceptional care to Carrington and the surrounding areas. Meet Dr. Gar and Dr. Sam and their dedicated team of dental professionals. Gar Dental is your home for dental implants, along with a wide variety of services, including guided biofilm therapy. Their experienced dental team is here to ensure you smile with confidence. Visit them at gardental.com or call 701-652-2300 to schedule an appointment today.
See you soon.
All right, we're off to set 3 as Griggs Midkota has the 2-0 set advantage here. As Griggs Midkota won set 1, 25-20, and they win set 2, 25-18. Kind of back and forth set 2, and Griggs Midkota pulls away to get the victory, and New Rockford Sheyenne actually fought back to take the lead, 14-13 at one point. Griggs Midkota took the lead later back, led at one time during a timeout, 23-17. We had 4 ties in that one at 1, 13, 14, and 15. We do not have any ties in set 1. So we're off to set 3 now. Here in Glenfield. Last year, this contest in New Rockford, we had it for you right here in your live event, went 5 sets. So Rockets got some work to do if we want to send it to 5, as the Titans are up 2-0. 25-20 set 1 score, and then 25-18 set 2 score. Some stats here. Ruth Haugen has 7 kills for the Titans, 5 for Vincent. Also 2 blocks for Vincent. Haugen has a block. For the Rockets, 3 kills for Belquist and Schumacher. And an ace each for Hultgren and Jada Schumacher. Nobody has a block yet for the Rockets, at least for my stats anyway. All right, Rockets will serve. It's going to be Madison Hultgren to serve it up. Hultgren service. Oh, miscue, and that's going to be ace, right? Start things off here for Hultgren. That's her second ace now tonight. Service error, so now we're tied at 1. So first tie in set 3. Serving as Griggs Midkota. Haley Spickler sends it over to Belquist. Played by the net. Here's Meyer across to Jessa Spickler. Here's Haley Spickler. Ruth Haugen sends it back corner, and it's going to be off the hand of Isla Jacobson. Good for a point. Ruth Haugen now got her down for 8 kills. And the Titans lead at 2-1 in set 3 on the Dakota Heritage Bank scoreboard. Sharing our heritage, sharing our future. Locations in North Dakota and Minnesota. Visit their website for more information. dhb.bank. Nice save by Jessa Spickler, and now we got a whistle and point NRS. So another tie here. So we've been tied at 1 and 2 so far here in set 3. Serving will be number 5 for New Rockford Sheyenne. That's Casey Weisenberger. Weisenberger serve, and hits the top of the net. Played nicely there by Jaden Johnson. Back over to the Rockets. Rockets attack. Meyer across to Jessa Spickler to Haley. Ruth Haugen swings. Gets it to fall. Nice location. One away from double figures in kills tonight for the senior Ruth Haugen. Back in there is Olivia Zahn. Serving will be Ruth Haugen for Griggs Midkota Titans. Sends it across to Wetzel. Played by Jacobson. And block. Co-block. Let's see, Vincent and Zahn up there. Haugen again. Service air. or I'm sorry, Avery Johnson Jr. Schumacher's serve. That's going to land in the corner. Nobody touched it. Nice job by Schumacher. Let's see. I got her down for 2 aces here tonight. Sorry, 3 actually. All right, here's a serve. Sent across by Zahn. Played by Wetzel. Set by Jacobson. Now it's blocked up front again. Zahn and Larson up there. So it'll be 5-4. Griggs, Midkota, Ruth, or Ada Haugen back in there. Here's Gabby Larson. Set by the Met. Meyer across. Titans. Big swing. That's going to fall from the left block for Griggs, Midkota. That's good for Vincent. I get her down for 6 kills here tonight. That's her first here in set 2. Check that, set 3 rather. Service across by Larson. Larson with the dig. Sent across, played by the Rockets. And that's going to fall, hit the ceiling. They get it across. Nice play. Here's Haley Spickler, and that's going to swing right down the middle. Good for Ada Haugen. That's her 3rd kill. She's got a kill in each set so far. Titans up 7-4 in set 3. Serving will be Gabby Larson. Rockets. Belquist, big swing, blocked up front. Haley Spickler runs it down. Nice hustle. Rockets return. Meyer and into the net. Tack air. Titans up 8-4 in set 3. Gabby Larson again for the Titans of Griggs, Midkota to serve. Goes far side. Played by Wetzel. Set by Jacobson. Set across by Belquist. Here's Ada Haugen, the floater. Dug out by Becker. And let's see, we got a point for New Rockford Cheyenne. A lift called. So the Rockets get a point. Serving will be Josie Lawrence for New Rockford Cheyenne. Received by Avery Johnson. Sent across. Nobody there for the Rockets. Going to be good for Vincent. 7 kills here tonight for the junior. 9-5. Griggs, Midkota leading in set 3. Serving the running jump serve by Vincent. Played by Schumacher. Vincent with the dig up front to Haley Spickler. Ada Haugen with the big swing. Dug out, free ball for the Titans. Spickler. Jessa Spickler sends it across to Wetzel. Set. Shot attempt by Becker. Titans attack. Played by Lawrence. And nobody will. Miscue there by the Rockets to be a point. Griggs, Midkota. We'll get a timeout. Head coach Nicole Cook. 10-5. Griggs, Midkota up. We'll be back.
In the heart of North Dakota, James River Ag is proud to serve New Rockford and surrounding communities. Since 2017, founder Taylor Keplin and his team have delivered trusted agronomy solutions, premium seed, and expert spraying on the ground and in the air. They go the extra mile because your farm is more than a business, it's a way of life. They are your partner and will help you make informed decisions and stay ahead of the challenges every season brings. James River Ag. Quality products, trusted service. Let's grow together.
Live in Glenfield tonight, Region 2 Volleyball on YourLiveEvent.com. Thanks for tuning in. Make sure to hit that like and subscribe button to YourLiveEvent.com. Make sure you stay up to date with all of our broadcasts and all of our happenings here. So 10-5 is your score. Griggs, Midkota leading New Rockford Cheyenne. Griggs, Midkota has a 2-0 set advantage, trying to go for the sweep here tonight in Glenfield. And they'll serve it up to New Rockford Cheyenne. Here it is for Vincent. The serve. Played by Schumacher. Belquist has it. Sent across. Played by Avery Johnson. And there's a big swing and a kill for Ada Haugen. She's got 4 kills tonight. Titans up by 6 here in set 3. service is too hard. It'll be a point in Rockford Cheyenne. Serving here is Carson Wetzel. That'll be a service ace for Wetzel. It's her first ace tonight. And let's see, 5th for the Rockets, as Hultgren has 3. Schumacher 1. Goes to Jessa Spickler, up front to Haley, set. Haugen, and the high floater. Dug out by the Rockets. Sent across, going to be out of bounds. Be a point, Griggs, Midkota. Ruth Haugen back in there. And also back in there is Jaden Johnson. Both seniors here for the Lady Titans. Jaden Johnson to serve. 5'5", number 4. Lefty across to Wetzel. Belquist with the big swing. Block back over to Rockets. Rockets attack. Weisenberger dug up by Spickler. Here's Haley Spickler. Ruth Haugen from the left block. And it's going to go in the crowd. It's going to fall for Ruth Haugen. They're down double-figure kills now. She's got 10 to lead all hitters here tonight. Lefty sends it across. Dug out by the Rockets. Rockets attack. Weisenberger sends it over. Dug out by Spickler. Haley Spickler sends it over. Dug out by Wetzel. And miscue there by the Rockets. And it'll be another point for Griggs Midkota. So the Titans up 14-7 here in set 3. Trying to go for the 3-0 sweep here tonight. Region 2 volleyball. Sent across. Played by Wetzel. Battle by the net. And it's going to go to the Rockets. So Rockets will get the point. Cut the gap here in set 3. Emmy Belquist will serve. Belquist across. And it'll be a service ace for Belquist. That's her first ace tonight. 6th for the Rockets. Belquist serves again. Set by the net. Haugen. Played by the Rockets. Rockets attack. Schumacher goes to Jessa Spickler. Here's Haley Spickler. Ruth Haugen swings and down. 11 kills for the senior. Jessa Spickler serves to Weisenberger. Schumacher across. Titans attack. Ruth Haugen. Played by Lawrence. It's a big swing, and that's going to fall for Weisenberger. Nice kill there off the arm of Weisenberger. That's her first kill here in set 3. She's got 3 tonight for the senior. 15-10 now. Serving will be Madison Hultgren. She's got 3 aces tonight. 2 in this set. Hultgren service. Jessa Spickler to Haley. Ruth Haugen, the floater, falls. Ruth Haugen, 12 kills here tonight. Serving now will be Haley Spickler. She's got an ace tonight, way back in the first set. Service goes way up high. Weisenberger across, and that's going to fall. Nice location for Weisenberger. She's got 4 kills now for the senior. Weisenberger will serve it up. Here it is. Played by Spickler. To Spickler. Haugen across and down. Avery Johnson in there, as is number 16. That's Olivia Zahn. Avery Johnson will serve. Titans by 6. Goes to Belquist back row. Johnson, nice dig by Jessa Spickler, but nobody there for the Titans. Will be a point in Rockets. 17-12 12. Griggs Midkota still up here in set 3. They have the 2-0 set advantage. They won 25-20 and 25-18. Set by Haley Spickler. That's going to be a block up front by Meyer. That's the first block tonight I have for the Rockets. That's by Judy Meyer, the senior, number 11. Schumacher across. A floater down the middle. Nobody there for the Rockets. That's going to be good for Vincent. Let her down for 8 kills tonight. Titans up 18-13 here in set 3. Larson to serve. This is going to go out of bounds too hard. It'll be another point Titans. Up by 6 again, 19-13 in set 3. Serving Larson, sophomore, 5'9". Goes across to Wetzel. Played by Schumacher, sent across by Becker. Titans attack. Big swing too hard, go out of bounds. So New Rockford Sheyenne point. Jessa Spickler in there. And it'll be Josie Lawrence back in there for New Rockford Sheyenne. Number 12, she'll serve it up. So Lawrence serve here for New Rockford Sheyenne. And lands inbounds. Nice location there for Lawrence. An ace. That's 7 aces here tonight for the Rockets. First for Lawrence. Serve again. Shot across, and whoa, look at that one with authority. Vincent. She's got 9, so she's 1 away from double-figure kills tonight here for the junior. 5'10", number 15 for Griggs Midkota. Running jump serve by Vincent. Goes to Belquist. Set by Lawrence. Sent across. Played by Jessa Spickler. Here's Haley Spickler. And blocked up front. Griggs Midkota return attack. Spickler sends it over, and the Rockets got to get it across. They won't. Be another point. So Griggs Midkota. And Wetzel a little slow to get up. Oh, she kind of went down kind of hard there. Hope she's all right. And we might get a timeout here. Wetzel will come to the side, so hope she's all right. All right, in there will be Weisenberger. Serving here will be Griggs Midkota. 4 points away from a 3-0 sweep here tonight. Running jump serve by Vincent. Played by Belquist. Good swing. The other nice location there by Jacobson. That's her first kill in the set 3 here. She's got 2 in the contest. So 21-16. Here's Becker to serve. Nice take by Jessa Spickler. Sent across. That's going to fall from the left block for Zahn. She's got 4 kills tonight. Ruth Haugen back in there, and serving will be Jaden Johnson. Jaden, a senior, 5'5". Where's number 4? Lefty across. Back corner. Weisenberger, and that's going to be unreturnable. Another point for the Titans, and they're 2 away from a 3-0 sweep here tonight. We'll get a timeout. Head coach Nicole Cook and the Rockets. All right, we'll do the same. 23-16, Griggs Midkota.
In their grandfather's shop, Martin's Welding and Machine of Glenfield creates custom parts for farmers and ranchers to solutions for local residents and growing businesses. They're also your certified dealer and installer for PowerLift hydraulic doors. Designed for strength, sealed for North Dakota weather. Custom designed and built for your door size. Call 701-785-2555 or visit martinswelding.com. Serving all of North Dakota and beyond. Martin's Welding and Machine. Matt and Mike will make it right.
We're live in Glenfield tonight for Division B Region 2 Volleyball. I'm Greg for your livevent.com. Thanks for tuning in. We're in set 3. Griggs Midkota leading at 23-16 over New Rockford Sheyenne. Griggs Midkota will serve. Serving will be Jaden Johnson. Johnson serve, sent across. Played by Becker. No, let's see, we got a whistle. We're going to have to replay that one. I think the music's still playing. So they'll redo. All right, here's Johnson. Johnson serve. Rockets attack. Here's Belquist with the floater, played by Spickler. Battle by the net, and there's right back at you is Weisenberger. She's got 5 kills now. 23-17. Belquist serve. Griggs Midkota attack. Ruth Haugen, and it's going to be a point in Rockford Sheyenne. So 23-18. Titans still leading it, set 3. Serving is Belquist. Receive back row by the Titans. Spickler runs it down. Ruth Haugen across. Played by Belquist. Sent across by Lawrence. Right back over. Here's New Rockford Sheyenne attack. Weisenberger. Sent back over. Battle by the net. This one's going to go to New Rockford Sheyenne, it looks like. So the Rockets within 4 here in set 3 now. So 3 unanswered after timeout. That'd be a service ace for Belquist. He's got 2. Now we'll get a timeout. Griggs Midkota as they scored 4 unanswered after the break. After the timeout. All right, we'll take another break. We'll be back after this.
Homegrown local radio is now worldwide with 24-hour streaming. Download the RJ Radio app to hear local voices from local radio with KRJB, KRJM, and KKCQ. 24 hours a day from anywhere. You can listen to your favorite programs like the RJ Family Morning Show, local news, farm markets, music, high school sports, church services, more from anywhere. KRJB, KRJM, and 96.7 KKCQ is streaming on the RJ Radio app. Download it to your device and take us with you wherever you go.
Let's talk about price. Yeah, we've heard it. Why would I pay more for Polar when Big Wireless is cheaper? Let's break it down. With us, you're not on hold with someone who's 3 states away. Your call goes to Kimberly, or Ashley, or Tamra, someone who lives right here. When your internet's down, we're not mailing you out a box. We're sending a real person, someone that knows your name and probably your dog's name too. So yeah, we're not the cheapest. We're the best experience. Polar Communications.
Welcome back here. A little late getting back. It's set point now. And lift was called on the Rockets. So here's Ruth Haugen with the nice save by Belquist. New Rockford Sheyenne sends it over. And we into the net, and that's going to do it. So Griggs Midkota gets the victory here tonight in set 3, 25-20, and they get the 3-0 set victory here tonight. So Griggs Midkota wins it 3-0 over New Rockford Sheyenne. So set scores 25-20, 25-18, and 25-20. So Griggs Midkota, they are now 2-4 on the season. And New Rockford Sheyenne falls to 0-1. So 3-0 set victory for Griggs Midkota tonight here in Division B, Region 2 Volleyball. All right, stick around for the post-game report. We got our play of the game and player of the game coming up. And hopefully get a word with coaches here on our post-game report from Glenfield on yourliveevent.com. We'll be back right after this.
Whether you're local or driving through Carrington, make sure to stop at the Prairie Inn restaurant. They have the best breakfast and coffee, but they also have some of the best dinner and supper entrees too. The Prairie Inn is your breakfast, dinner, and supper headquarters. Stop in and you can sink your teeth into some tasty sandwiches and soups. Take a trip through the salad bar and, of course, the delicious pies, desserts, and milkshakes. Located right by the roundabout in Carrington. Call 701-652-3976.
Stay up to date all year long with your live event from our social platforms with X, Facebook, and YouTube. From the latest coaches show to watch game broadcasts back on demand from earlier in the season. Search your live event on YouTube and hit subscribe.
Outside the three-point arc. Pick and pop here with Spaeth into the left side corner. 3, good.
For the complete and most up-to-date schedule throughout the year, head to our website at yourliveevent.com.
This is Chris from Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. The dog days of summer are here and harvest has begun. Please stay safe this season. Summer also means heavily discounted shop, seed meter, and planter inspection rates. Cash and early order discounts pair with $50 per row rebate offered on new systems. And don't forget the fantastic interest rates, including 0% for 1 year. Give us a call at 701-636-2119 with any questions or visit planterdoc.com.
What does it mean to be locally owned and operated? For Cenex, it means everything. It means that we know if you take your coffee to go or if you like to stay a while. It means we've helped Little Leagues get jerseys and local festivals get funding. It means we know what our communities need. So you'll always leave Cenex with a full tank, full of snacks, or full of smiles. Or all of the above. And that means the world to us. Cenex, powered locally.
At Bank Forward, we understand ag. Many of our employees have deep agricultural roots and understand firsthand the ups and downs of farming and ranching. When you talk to us about your ag operation, you can trust we understand your language and the current state of agriculture. Stop in today and let's discuss your ag operations needs. Standing with ag producers. Since 1927, it's simply the Forward way.
Looking for your next Chevrolet? Make the drive to Bissett Motors of Carrington, where great vehicles meet even greater customer service. Whether you're shopping for a rugged Chevy truck or a family SUV, their team is here to make buying easy, honest, and enjoyable. And long after you drive home, their expert service department is here to keep your vehicle running at its best, conveniently located right where you need them. Bissett Motors is proud to serve drivers throughout the area. Bissett Motors, your hometown destination for new and pre-owned vehicles. Bissett Motors, where our customers send their friends.
Welcome back to our post-game report here on yourliveevent.com. My name is Greg, and thanks for tuning in here tonight. We got another one in the books. This one's going to go to Griggs Midkota as they get the victory here, 3-0. And right now on our post-game report, we're glad to be joined by head coach for the Titans, Presley Paintner. Thanks, Presley, for taking time and chatting with us here. And give us your thoughts on this one. Boy, you got down early there, but you came back and won that first set, right?
Yeah, that's like kind of on Saturday we did that. We started really, really slow and then we just got into a hole, but we didn't give up. So it's kind of in the story, but it was nice to see that our hitters have figured it out compared to Saturday. She was giving some really nice sets to them and they were able to just go. So
How does it feel to get this first regular season victory here tonight and against a Region 2 team too? So
really good. We needed it, like I said, after Saturday. And I just think that so they know that they can play with top teams in the region because we're one of them if they can go and play like they know how to.
Let's talk about Ruth Haugen. I had her down for double figures and kills tonight, and she really led the momentum for the Titans, right?
Yeah, I thought she was seeing the court really well and she got blocked some, but she didn't give up. That's my biggest thing I'm trying to get with the girls is like just because something happens doesn't mean you can't keep going. Learn from your mistakes. That's it. And she's going to be a big one for us.
Also, Vincent had a nice game tonight too.
Yeah, she was a big part of our team last year, but now she's taken on a full-time role of all the way around. And I think that just even made her better, seeing the courts, and she loves volleyball, so she's got a really good IQ.
Playing here at home for your first match, that's got to feel good too, get that victory, right?
Yeah, I thought the crowd was great. It was good to see everyone here, and I think we thrived off of them a little bit too.
Mm-hmm. Okay, next up, you got to travel.
Yeah, we go to Colfax, Richland on Thursday. Yeah.
So getting ready for that on Thursday. What kind of match you expecting on Thursday then?
To be honest, I don't really know. But I just want us to go there and keep playing hard and work on our timing on hitting, and that's my biggest thing.
Okay, awesome. Thanks, Coach, for joining us here. And we got joining us as well, we got Haley Spickler, right?
Yep.
Haley, how's it going? Thanks for joining us. How's it feel to get the victory over the Rockets here tonight?
Feels really good, especially because it's our first game.
Mm-hmm. So what do you think? Tell us, what do you all think went well for the Titans to win this one?
I think our biggest thing for this game was that we played together and we trusted each other and we knew that we could do it.
How about comment on some of your teammates? Who do you think helped the Titans win, and Why? Why do you think like your teammates help? Victory?
Everybody plays such a special role. We got Jessa on the back row. I can always trust her. All the hitters do a great job. Ruth, Jossie, Ada, Olivia, everybody out there, I can always trust.
What do you think you did well to help the Titans get the victory here tonight?
I trusted myself, trusted that they were going to put the ball down, and that's all I can ask.
Feels good to get that first victory, right?
Yep.
For the region and everything?
Feels great.
Okay, so what do you got to practice tomorrow, right?
Practice tomorrow.
Okay, and then to get ready for the long road trip, huh?
Yep.
Okay, what do you think down in Richland? What do you expect down there?
Another dub.
Okay, sounds good. And early on in the season, what do you think you're doing well so far in the tournament and everything in here tonight?
Yeah,
so far.
I think we're just going to keep pushing. We're just going to keep playing, and we're just going to keep going.
Okay, sounds great. Well, thanks so much for joining us. We appreciate it. Good luck Thursday.
Thank you.
Yep, you bet. All right, thanks. Yep, you bet. Have a good day, and good luck on Thursday. So thanks them for joining us here. We are joined by Presley Paintner. She joins us, the head coach for the Titans, and then also Haley Spickler joining us on our post-game reports. Haley is a senior setter, and doing a nice job here for the Titans as they win this victory here tonight. They get the victory 3-0 over New Rockford Cheyenne. 25-20, 25-18, and 25-20. The Titans now are 2-4 on the season, and the Rockets fall to 0-4. Let's see. We got to get to our play of the game, brought to you by Agassiz Precision Ag, your local precision planting dealer. Agassiz Precision Ag of Hillsboro. Call 701-636-2119 or visit planterdoc.com. Play of the game, we're going to go with Vincent. Josie Vincent. That block in set 2 really gave her team the momentum there and helped them get the victory. Is set 2 was, we had 4 ties in that one at 1, 13, 14, and 15. And the Titans led at one point 12-5, and then the Rockets fought back, outscoring the Titans 9-1 to take the lead 14-13. And then Griggs Midkota pulled away for a 23-17 set 2 victory. Vincent had some big blocks in I guess one big block there in set 1 and set 2, but her blocks are our Agassiz Precision Ag play of the game. So congrats to her. And then our player of the game, brought to you by Enbridge. Life takes energy. Enbridge, energy for life. A first choice energy delivery company building the energy systems of tomorrow, meeting the pressing demands of today. Enbridge transports the energy that shapes the world around us, and they do it safely, reliably, and sustainably. Learn more at enbridge.com. And our player of the game for Griggs Midkota, we're going to go with Ruth Haugen. Ruth Haugen, the senior. I had her down unofficially for 12 kills tonight and a stuff block. So Ruth Haugen for Griggs Midkota, our Enbridge Energy player of the game for Griggs Midkota. Then for the Rockets, we're going to go with Casey Weisenberger, as she had 5 kills in this one and 3 in set 3. So she did not have any kills in set 1, but had 2 in set 2 and then 3 in set 3. So nice job there for Casey Weisenberger for the Rockets, the senior for New Rockford Cheyenne. So those are our players of the game, brought to you by Enbridge Energy, a first choice energy delivery company. Okay, let's quickly recap some unofficial stats here for you, and then we're going to sign off tonight. So the Rockets, first up, I had Emmy Belquist down, 3 kills, 2 aces. Hultgren had 3 aces tonight. Schumacher had 3 kills and an ace. Weisenberger, 5 kills tonight. Jacobson, 2 kills. Meyer had a stuff block. Josie Lawrence had a ace, and did Carson Wetzel an ace as well. The Titans now, they're led by, with a game high, Ruth Haugen, 12 kills tonight and a stuff block. Haley Spickler had an ace tonight. She joined us on our post game. Ada Haugen, Ruth's sister, had 4 kills tonight. Let's see here. Josie Vincent, I had her down for 9 kills tonight. 2 blocks, 2 aces. Nice job by Vincent. Zahn, I had her down for 4 kills and 1 block. And And Larson, I had her down for 1 kill tonight. So those are the unofficial stats here for you. Here tonight in this one. So Griggs Midkota gets a victory 3-0 over New Rockford Sheyenne. 25-20, 25-18, and 25-20. Griggs Midkota now 2-4 overall. And the Rockets fall to 0-1 on the season. So next up for New Rockford Sheyenne, they will host Drake Animus in New Rockford next week, Tuesday. Griggs Midkota, like we talked about, they got to travel down to Richland, Colfax, and take on the Richland Colts this Thursday. So that's the lineup here for the Titans and the Rockets. All right, I want to thank all of our sponsors for making this broadcast possible, bringing you volleyball here tonight from Glenfield, so we really appreciate it. And please remember, folks, to support the businesses who support these Wiley broadcasts. And make sure to like and subscribe yourliveevent.com to stay up to date on all of our broadcasts. Reminder for our Griggs Midkota listeners, as we're going to be covering Griggs Midkota this Friday night for Friday Night Football, as Griggs Midkota will host Richland this Friday night in Cooperstown. We'll have that game for you right here on yourliveevent.com, starting about 6:30 pregame, 7 o'clock kickoff this Friday night from Cooperstown. And, of course, lots and lots of other broadcasts coming up. Make sure to check out our schedule on yourliveevent.com. Make sure to check out the for tomorrow night, Your Live Event Coaches Show tomorrow night airs at 7. And then also the highlight show, the crowning moments tomorrow night during the Coaches Show. That's all coming up this week on yourliveevent.com. Big shout out to the athletic directors here at Griggs Midkota, including Midkota Athletic Director Gavin Black, and also Griggs County Central Athletic Director Jaden Grover, and everybody involved in Griggs Midkota sports here. We really appreciate it. Once again, your final, Griggs Midkota wins it. Region 2 volleyball tonight, 3-0, 25-20, 25-18, 25-20. All right, till we meet again, this is Greg saying goodbye for now. Have a great rest of your night.